Hi, and welcome back. This lecture aims to frame the second and the third trends that are currently impacting the retail industry and which represent the response of companies to the economic and social transformation process we are experiencing. The first trend focuses on local service hubs, and the second one on emotional connection. The change in shopping habits and the proliferation of online shopping is driving structural changes in retail industry. The local service hubs trend show how companies are implementing the number of touch points with their customers from an omni-channel perspective. Hence, the brand not only builds a narrative scenario able to include the whole of its offering system, but also creates different experiential stages to engage customers. The new media, cultural and social convergence needs a new and coherent set of interdependent processes and structures where knowledge becomes a key resource to implement competitive strategies capable of directly influencing the relationship and interconnections between the various actors of the economic system. In such context, the concept of business product includes, as an economic value, also services and experiences. What makes the local concept different is its focus on the customer and space where service and shopping experience meet each other, going beyond a simple store. Starting from the archetypal local shop, the new format enters the landscape of everyday life and intertwines deep relationships with its inhabitants. Relationships not only oriented trade policy, but also empathetic, emotional, social, and cultural. The focus for companies today is to find ways of incorporating empathetic. The key points are thinking small, service-oriented, and customer-centric retailing. This trend can be summed up in Nordstrom Local, the innovative service hub launched in 2018, a new format able to create synergies between online and physical shopping experience, emphasizing its convenience and service-oriented business model. The brand was founded in Seattle more than a century ago. In 1901, John Nordstrom started the company as a shoe retailer. Since then, it has expanded its inventory to include clothing, accessories, handbags, jewelry, cosmetics, and fragrances. Nordstrom opened its first local concept in Melrose and 4 more stores in Los Angeles and New York City since then. The new local hubs represent a new format and offer 3 core services: alteration, style advice and tailoring services, and online order, pickup and return. The latter is especially helpful for Nordstrom to quickly reinsert merchandising back into its e-commerce inventory. Other offerings including beauty service and store bars and service like dry cleaning, paper search, gift wrapping, curbside pickup, clothing donation drop-off vary by location. The brand spreads the experience in the different channels, obtaining an omnichannel experience capable of including those customers who rely exclusively on smartphones and tablets to get shopping, or for those who want to pick up an online order on the way home. The local hubs are designed to encourage socializing with the associates, products, and brands. It is a place capable of defining the needs and the interest of its target audience and furnished with different style depending on the urban location. Here we can see the New York store in the West Village, or Always in New York in the Upper East Side, in downtown Los Angeles and Brentwood, California, and finally in Melrose, Los Angeles. Focusing on services. Here you can see the tailoring space where customers can obtain help from a stylist to assist in selecting a wardrobe, or the pick-up and gift wrapping area with a table where customers can wrap the item themselves. In conclusion, Nordstrom Local is a successful omnichannel ecosystem able to offer 3 innovative key points. Delivery as a competitive advantage, seamless experience and convenience also in the after-sale, inventory optimization. The third scenario intercepts the emotional variable as a feeling capable of involving the user in a significant way. The quest for well-being evolves towards the holistic concept of sensorial experience, and design shows the ability to represent, narrate, and engage with the user on the cognitive and sensory level. Emphasizing the multisensory variables, brand can create a new empathy relationship between brand and customers. The functional body, the goal of which was to find the failure and repair it, is now replaced by the body emotion, which intake information through senses, creating awareness. For fashion business companies, creating a memorable purchase experience becomes the main distinguishing factor in a saturated market in a constant state of evolution. In this context, the narrative is a metaphorical way to give not only the physical quality of the object, but also its poetic value. For this trend, the key points are storytelling versus narrative, sensory language, and embedded experience. To illustrate this trend, we have selected the exhibition Color as Narrative by the architect Antonino Cadillo, an architectural and olfactive project which explores the relationship between scent, color, and texture, designed for British fine fragrance brand Illuminum. The store, which occupies a 28 square meter room inside a Georgian building on Dover Street in London, allows customers to experience the company's range of scent fully. The space is mostly empty. Walls and ceiling were covered with road plaster made with the ash of the volcano Vesuvius in Italy. A mineral powder widely used in ancient Rome for the construction of the largest late antiquity buildings, such as in the Dome of the Pantheon in Rome. By contrast, the floor is covered with a plush carpet. 37 irregular hand-blown glass containers are suspended from the ceiling in a semicircle on thin black cords of different lengths. Each vessel is filled with a different one of illuminum fragrances, giving users an incredible olfactory experience. The unique retail concept takes the brand experience out of the visual realm to introduce in a sensory-driven retail experience. The project of this space is a story, a sensory story capable of translating the olfactory sensation into a powerful, immersive space. Through a profound design culture and knowledge of the communicative power of materials, light and colors, Antonino Cardillo builds the stage to show the olfactory sensory experience of a product that is not seen but smelled. It is a poem, an indelible experience that evokes powerful memories. The smell is the only sense that has a direct connection to our body's limbic system, which is the area of the brain that processes memories and emotions. The main features of this space are theatrical qualities, color as a narrative, and visible products. This project is a significant example of an intelligent use of multisensory media to create an integrated spatial experience where architecture, light and smell form a virtually symbiotic unit and at the same time stimulate that emotional intelligence underlying the theories of experience design. To conclude, during this lecture we have seen two trends. The first focus on customer services as a resource to implement competitive strategy, and the second one on the emotional experiences as a way to engage visitors.